Yes, I am back. Listen guys, I had so much fun. I'm sure you guys saw me busting some moves, and yes, that is because I was also partying with the Big Brother Naija Shine Your Eye housemates, and boy did I have so much fun. I mean guys, although when the party started, it seemed as though the energy wasn't there, the vibe wasn't really there. I don't know if the housemates were kind of forming or something, or they were still kind of overwhelmed that, oh my god, I actually made it to Biggie's house and this is my first Saturday night party in Biggie's house. But then eventually they all got into the music. DJ Big N, thumbs up to him, he did great. I mean, he really brought the housemates out of their shell. And so guys, all impending boredom from the party was easily washed off. And guys, Elijah, I also had so much fun in my house as well. However, during the party, there were a lot of things that I saw, which I will be telling you, so you need to watch to the end of this video not to miss out on any single detail. Now, during the party, guys, people like Maria wasn't looking quite excited. Maria was looking dull. She was looking sad, although much later she claims to have so much fun. But she actually revealed part of the reasons why she was feeling the way she was feeling. And then there was also Sammy and Angel rocking and grinding on the dance floor. There was also Saga, who was like the party animal of the house. There was also Cross, who really brought his A game. I mean guys, Cross had said that one of his favorite hobbies is going from club to club and having so much fun. And so guys, it was like Cross was back into his element all over again. You know, the party was there, the vibe was there, the energy was there, and this guy was just literally all over the place having so much fun. Although at some point he was trying so hard to grind on Maria, but Maria wasn't having any of that. So she literally placed herself at the far end of one of the corners of the party lounge, you know, just to avoid too much body contact with the rest of the other housemates. There was also Peace, who also, you know, glued herself to one part of the wall. I'm like, what's going on? And then guys, White Money was looking amazing. I really love his outfit. Then there was also Boma. Boma was seriously protecting and marking his territory around Jackie B. Now guys, let's also remember that Boma also has eyes for Jackie B, but then he has not really mustered courage to go and talk to her except Pere. But tonight we saw Boma seriously marking his territory around Jackie B, and then he brought a lot of questions that what is going to happen afterwards? And both of them even left the party room together. I mean guys, there was also Beatrice. Guys, I was so super excited seeing Beatrice looking so beautiful, so glamorous. I mean guys, I could just easily give the best dressed, you know, award to Beatrice for tonight. And she was glowing because I feel like she kind of regained that confidence back tonight. You know, probably her wearing a wig, you know, dressing herself up and looking all glamorous kind of reminded her that, hey, you are a beautiful bad bitch. So don't even look down on yourself. Don't even downgrade yourself. But much later, we saw how she went back into the mansion to go and change her outfit. So I felt like, okay, maybe she wasn't really comfortable with what she was wearing. And then we also had Liquor Rose, who was the dancer of the night. Of course, she is a professional dancer, but then she was bursting so many moves. And then much later, she had an emotional breakdown because she was so overwhelmed with the reality that, oh my god, I am in Biggie's house, despite the fact that I have tried before. And then she broke down, but thankfully we had the likes of Saga and Yerins consoling her, you know, and just letting her know that, girl, you deserve to be here. After the party, Saga, Arin, and what's her name again, Nini, they started having conversations about the wild cards. Now, just as they were having the conversations in one part of the garden, Pere and Maria, they were having their own conversations separately. Now guys, I don't know, of late, Pere and Maria, they've been doing a lot of whispering around the house, and I don't know why Biggie has not been cautioning them, you know, to speak louder and not whisper. Remember, whispering in Biggie's house is a crime and there is a penalty for it. But then earlier today, before the housemates left the house for the party ground, Pere was revealing to Maria that he had a private secret diary session, and Maria was asking that, oh, what is it about, and he was saying that, oh, he needed to rant, he needed to vent. And guys, I have a strong feeling that these two people, they're kind of overwhelmed with the burden of information that they have with regards to their identity in the house, with regards to their role, you know, to in tricking the rest of the housemates. And so once in a while you find out that they get so withdrawn, they look so subdued, they look so burdened and, you know, tired. So it wasn't surprising when Perry revealed that. However, Kayode immediately switched the camera away from the two people, the two wild cards, to the rest of the housemates, so we could not really hear the end of that conversation. But tonight, after the party, they were having their conversation. And guys, remember I said that Maria was looking sad and down and withdrawn at the party grounds. After the party, she was now revealing, or opening up rather, to Perry that she feels like she's in trouble. She feels like she's in deep trouble, that she doesn't know, but she just has this kind of deja vu feeling about everything that's going on. She doesn't know what's going to happen tomorrow, being the eviction night. Now, whilst Maria and Perry were having their own intimate kind of conversation, as I said before, Saga, Nini, and Arin, they were vehemently arguing. Saga 100% believes that Yerins and Beatrice are the wild cards. According to Saga, oh, why is she scared? Why is she detaching herself from the rest of the housemates? You know, it was just pointing out all the obvious factors, you know, especially all the emotional struggles that Beatrice has been having in the house. Meanwhile, Arin was busy standing her ground that it is Liquor Rose and J. Paul for her. So guys, whilst they were arguing, oh god, something funny happened. They carried the matter to go and meet the actual culprits of the whole conversation. That's Perry and Maria. And guys, it was just very, very obvious that Maria was seriously overwhelmed with the burden of hiding her identity. And so, whilst these other three people, they were seriously arguing and trying to let them know that, oh, this is what we believe. We think that this person is the wild card, blah, blah, blah. Maria was feeling so guilty that at some point, she made effort to try and convince them that, listen, Beatrice is not the wild card. Beatrice has inferiority complex, she's boring, she has her own personal issues, but that does not make her the wild card, you know. So she was seriously making a case for Beatrice, you know, trying to defend Beatrice. But Saga was vehemently standing his ground that it is a lie, that it is Beatrice, there's nothing anybody will tell him. Arin, on the other hand, with Nini, they were now having conversations with Perry. Perry had diverted his attention from Maria and Saga, so he was now paying attention to these other two people. Guys, there's something very, very interesting that I have noticed. Maria is feeling so guilty. She obviously wants to remain in the game. She obviously wants to remain in the house. But she's feeling very, very sad. She's feeling very, very guilty at the way she has been playing the rest of the housemates. Apparently, that is probably not the sort of person that she is in reality. But then this is a massive, major opportunity for her to grow her life to the level that she wants. And so she's torn. She's in a dilemma, you know, about if she should reveal her true identity or carry on with the game, with the pretense. And so she was consistently, like, she just continued making a case for Beatrice. Perry, on the other hand, had this poker face, like dude is unrepentant. He is not even budging at all, you know. So everything that Arin and Nini were saying to him, he was just looking at them like this. At some point, it got really, really frustrated. It got overwhelming for him. However, the main information of this video is to let you guys know about the revelation that Maria made to the rest of the other housemates in that garden. In as much as these housemates were having this conversation, Maria was trying so hard to give them hints, you know, pointing towards her that she is one of the wild cards. But these other housemates, they were so stuck on their own preferences for who they think, you know, that they were not paying attention to the signs and the signals that Maria is giving to them. However, Maria made a statement. She said that tomorrow, if they do not get the wild card, she might likely go home. And Saga was like, oh, why would you go home? And she said, oh, because any of us can go home. That was one of the hints that she gave to Saga. But Saga was just too myopic to realize that, hey, this girl is trying to tell me something. And then Maria went further to say that, listen, if there's anybody that I will have to even put up for nomination or even pick and say that this person is the wild card, it will be Yerins. And the reason is because, according to Maria, I think whether yesterday or today, she wanted to shower. Yerin as well wanted to shower. So because she was already tying a towel, Yerin allowed her to go and use the bathroom while we will wait. Now, according to Maria, she had finished having a bath, but for some reason, she decided to look into the mirror, and that was how she saw Yerin outside the bathroom, staring at her from outside, and he was singing Maria, 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 Maria. And Maria said she was very, very shocked because she was completely naked. She was stark naked. She felt so humiliated. According to her, that's one of the reasons why she did not want to even say anything to anybody, and that was the reason why people have been asking her questions in the house, and she has been extremely silent because she's feeling very, very embarrassed and humiliated. According to Maria, immediately she saw that Yerins was watching her. She was like, dude, I'm going to be out of the bathroom soon. Could you give me a minute? And the guy was smiling and was like, oh, Maria, 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 and he turned off. Guys, according to Maria, she was so disgusted because to her, Yerin is not her man. Yerin is not her boyfriend. Yerin is not her friend. Yerin is nobody special in her life. So even in the real world out there, there is nothing that would even make someone like Yerin to see her nakedness, not to talk of even inside Biggie's house, because she's not even ready to open her legs for any of the guys in the house. So why would Yerin do what he did? I mean, this is what Maria is saying. The rest of the other housemates, Saga, Nini, and Arin, they were really, really disgusted, and they were like, oh my God, that's so disgusting. Why did you say something? And she was like, no, that it's just too humiliating to even talk about. And guys, this really made me cold because I felt really bad. I mean, Yerins is one of those people that I really admire in the house. So I was wondering, like, come on, Yerins, come on. Now somebody touch you rich. I mean, it's just a couple of days. It's not even up to 1 full week. But you know what, guys? The story does not end here. The gist does not end here. Let me know what you think about all I have reviewed so far on this video in the comment section below. And I will see you guys on another episode of Frankly Speaking with Glory. Thanks for watching. Bye.